Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, DA. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Knicks, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Knicks, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Kemba Walker is out there with Irving, and it's Robinson in at the pivot, manning the middle. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Irving finds Randall. Great D that time from Green. Outside Curry. From outside, off the mark. New York with the ball. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, it should be a fun game to watch. I mean, two teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Down low, Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
And here's Irving. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, here's Robinson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Thompson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Over Irving. Thompson misses.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Curry. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
New York, no good that time either. Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Inside, and it's Curry at the elbow. To the middle, here's Green. Randall with the block.
And you want more of this one. Randall makes an effort on defense. He's capable of blocking shots.
And the rejection by Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Timeout, Knicks. T-shirt time. Your Knicks City Dancers.
A different look for New York. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Reddish comes in for Kyrie Irving, and it's Rose in for Walker. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green, and Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. Over in the corner, Reddish. Off target from outside.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Curry kicks to Poole. Back to Curry. It's up a three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Rose passes to Randall. To stop the drought. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
Rose dishes to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Great recognition from Randall. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and making use of it.
Warriors lead 9-8.
Curry looking around. And the pass to Kuminga. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Barrett finds Randall. The three. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Over the last month, getting it done. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
.122 left to play here in the first. And Noel kicks to Barrett. Noel passes to Randall. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Randall's got 9.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
11-9.
Pass to Zeller. Back to Poole. 5 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Right side Rose. Kicks to Reddish. To the left side wing. Randall from outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trail by 3.
Knicks lead
Higgins outside.
11.
Here's Poole. The Knicks pull it in. Randall dishes to Rose. Back to Randall. He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
Man, Randall. At his size, that quick first step, defenders are going to get caught out of position.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And we've seen Randall flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
Both free throws good from Randall. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Wiggins. Spins. 1 second left. It's tipped.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Back to the action after this word.
Your Knicks.
Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. He details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
Golden State foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Mitchell Robinson out there with Noel. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Here's Robinson. Wiseman with the rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Thompson from long range. And no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman, and Wiseman is
I think he's going to come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Now, here's Quickly. And he drives in. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
That's his first.
There's so many great coaches in this
Second team foul.
Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template
at
of
the line.
letting their guys get out and go. I want to play in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So, so many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
And the first one at the line is good. And quickly drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Knicks leading by 7. Walker finds Noel. Walker against Curry. Now here's Noel. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up.
Wiseman the pass to Kuminga. Reddish grabs the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Walker with it. Kuminga picks him up. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Walker. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Irving, he's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year of some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And here is Irving, following Jonathan Kuminga's three. Irving against Thompson. Irving kicks to Reddish. They get it again. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Over Rose. Curry can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 7. Irving looking for an opening. Now here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. Pass to Rose. Robinson a screen on Thompson. Irving finds Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
It's Irving's responsibility to involve his team. I mean, he can't, especially when no one is covering. He hasn't.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
A different look for New York. Randall's checked in for Noel. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Cameron Reddish. Different look here for the Warriors. Whiteside's checked in for Wiseman. Cody Zeller comes in for Green. Wiggins is checked in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Over in the corner, Randall. Over Zeller. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 16 points.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. From role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here's Poole. 8 points his last outing. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Curry. Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop. That one goes in. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Poole on the wing. He's covered by Irving. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. 1:24 left to play here in the half. With the drive. Randall against Zeller. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Defensive foul charged to Cody Zeller. His first personal. Third team foul.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys,
line,
his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
One shot.
And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is also, so creative in finding out ways to score inside.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Poole the pass to Whiteside. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first person.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And from day one, there was no doubt about Hassan Whiteside's ability to impact the game with his defense.
Yeah, he's one of a handful of guys who can rack up a triple-double. Using rejections as one of his stats. I mean, he makes guys think twice about driving the lane when he's on the court.
Free throw, good, Whiteside.
Whiteside deserves a lot of credit for the career he's had. I mean, it didn't come easy. He had to earn his way up through the G League, playing overseas. And he worked hard to become a solid NBA center.
He's off on the second. Zeller, Whiteside trying to break free. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Cody Zeller. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Dishes to Barrett. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. It's Randall with the drive. Misses from close range. Warriors trail by 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
And it's Wiggins missing. Deflects the pass. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
Looking ahead to this year's three-point contest, man, there are some great shooters, and that's why this event is so popular.
The league is about dunks and threes right now. That's what people want to see in games, and that's why they want to see All-Star Weekend.
Now, looking at that first half, the thing that jumps out is the play of Julius Randle. Simply amazing.
He's doing everything he can to hurt them from the arc. His accuracy has been exceptional. His teammates recognize that, and defensively, you've got to tighten up things on the perimeter and put stronger coverage on him.
And that's our halftime show. Thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer pal.
Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order around here, Ernie.
Shaq, where were you going with Gomer Pyle?
I don't know, Ernie. Is that a good accent or not? Probably not.
Shazam, Shazam.
That's a good one.
Never a dull moment, folks. We'll see you later.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. Now Randle after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Green with the block.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal, Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
Robinson against Curry. The pass to Wiseman. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiseman's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Now here's Randle. He's got 19. Randle is doubled. Back to Barrett. Drains the three-pointer. Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. My style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Outside, Walker. And there's the drive. And it's Barrett penetrating. Outside for Randle. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Nails the corner three. Now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Your Knicks City Dancers.
A different look for New York. Reddish comes in for Robinson. And quickly in for Kyrie Irving. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. New York leading by 4. Walker dishes to Randle. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight, stolen by Walker. Now here's Reddish. Defense is right there. Randle down low. He's covered by Wiseman. They get it back. And that one, good. Randle's got 23.
This is what makes Randle so special. His ferocity on the board is admirable.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Just to Curry. Shoots the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to. And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
There it finds quickly to the inside. Here's Randall, and he banks in the layup. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there. He's locked in on scoring.
31. Warriors call a timeout. And who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next city dancer.
And the Warriors with some changes. Cody Zeller comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. Whiteside's checked in for the Warriors. All free throws good from Poole. New York leading by 6. Walker with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Some nice passing by New York here. Quickly the pass to Randall. And here's Reddish. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Kuminga.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Walker the pass to Randall. 1:44 left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook.
Keep the pressure on. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Passes to Poole. There's the dish to Whiteside. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Poole for the lead. The Knicks pull it in. Barrett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Walker in the corner. Traps in the tray. Walker's got 6.
Look at Walker's percentages from beyond the arc. I mean, tremendous improvement over the last few years.
Knicks lead, 42.
Higgins outside. The pass to Zeller. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Wow, not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
And New York making a change here. Rose is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. The Knicks leading by 4. Rose kicks to Barrett. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 6 points for R.J. Barrett.
Rose will generate points in any situation. He does it by a wide.
shot and game clock separated by 5. Randall, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kuminga the pass to Poole. Zeller dishes to Wiggins. Launches it. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
It's the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Kyrie Irving is out there with Rose. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. It's Curry outside. Poole kicks to Thompson. Curry against Irving. Wiseman the pass to Poole. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Curry. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts.
That's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Left side, Irving. Passes it to Barrett. Here's Rose. Out to the right wing. Randall down low. Working on Green. And the officials call a traveling violation.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
Walker's checked in for Rose. Warriors trail by 8. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Randall outside. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Curry way outside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against Memphis, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Now, Poole, following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Randall. Here's Robinson. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Thompson kicks to Curry. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
The It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Irving attacking. The shot's good. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Yeah, when Kyrie is attacking, it's so hard to contain because he finished drives in this place.
Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. And Wiseman sends it back.
Defensive focus pays off for Wiseman. He gets on top of that shot and denies it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also could take great pride in.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. And here's Walker. Over in the corner, Randle. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out
there. To tie it up. Green breaking loose. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half. Walker in the post, guarded by Curry. Wiggins against Barrett. Randle surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. The shot that time, not on target. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
At the elbow, Green. Wiseman finds Curry. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Randle. Makes it off the glass. Randle's got 27.
You see the good speed, especially for power forward. Randle making plays in transition.
Curry against Walker. Puts it up from 7. The shot by Curry, no good.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
Outside, Walker. It's stolen by Wiseman. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Irving. Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry, good.
Lightning quick release of Curry. The D can't afford to lay off of him at all.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Walker kicks to Barry. Moving against Thompson. Irving attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
That's on James Wiseman.
Second team foul. Kyrie Irving at the line. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that ties the game up.
They're one of the more interesting personalities in the league. I mean, Irving has no problem saying this on his mind. I like that, both on and off the floor.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Walker looking for an opening. Robinson dishes to Randle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second
Big
personal.
body, the way Randall moves, draws a lot of fouls.
Julius Randle. At the line, 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get down for your next city dancer.
There's 39 seconds left in the game.
Plan, throwing it up to the rim. Wiseman will go get it.
Curry against Walker. It's Barrett on the wing. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Your next city dancer. Come on, fans, stand up, make some noise.
Curry against Walker. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A three-pointer. Wiggins connects from downtown.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get down for your next city dancer. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Robinson sets a screen for Irving. To the paint. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Outside, Walker. They could win it. The tagger! He drills the game winner!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
I'm going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kemba. You are playing great basketball as a team. What does it feel like out there?
We have a great atmosphere, a great culture. We have great guys around who want to win. We're focused. We're trying to win as many games as possible, taking it one game at a time, and the results are showing.
Well, man, good practice leads to good results, as you see on the floor. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.